Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, going to be talking through a couple player props I like on Prizepicks for today's MLB slate on Monday, August the 21st. We got 10 MLB games tonight, so a decent sized slate. I am recording this video a little earlier than normal. I'm recording it around 9:30 Eastern time in the morning, so at the time of making this video, we don't have the full board up yet. As you can see, the props that are posted are just, strikeouts and total bases, some of the combos and some of the hitter props. But we don't have like pitcher fantasy scores, hits allowed, earned runs allowed, all that stuff. But I still did find two props I liked. I'm taking a first look at the board right now. Two strikeout props that we're going to talk about that I do like for today's slate. So as always, guys, before we talk through these two plays, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure you hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you guys are new to the channel, if you have never checked out Prizepicks before, you can sign up for Prizepicks and use my promo code Noah. If you do look at the bottom of the screen when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code, you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. So basically, if you deposit $50, Prizepicks will give you an additional $50 to play with. If you deposit $100, Prizepicks will give you an additional $100 to play with. So definitely take advantage of that deposit bonus. Use that code when you sign up so you do get that deposit bonus. Also, if you guys have never heard of Sleeper, we are now partnered up with Sleeper, and Sleeper is also giving you guys a $100 match on your first deposit when you use promo code Noah on Sleeper. So if you guys want to check out Sleeper, you can download their app either on the App Store or on the Google Play Store. Use that code when you sign up, get your deposit bonus. And for Sleeper, it is a little bit different than Prizepicks, than Underdog, some of these other DFS apps. On Sleeper, it is a dynamic payout system, so it's not a fixed payout. The payouts do change based on whether you take the over or the under on a certain prop. But on Sleeper, you can take props that Prizepicks doesn't offer, and some of these other sites don't offer. Like for example, on Sleeper, you can take home run props. You can take a guy to hit a home run over 0.5 home runs, and you could get like a 3 or a 4x multiplier payout for that one pick. So you could take like 2 home run props and get like a 12x payout or something like that. So if you're one of those people that really likes to chase for those high payouts, I definitely recommend giving Sleeper a try. Sleeper does offer payouts up to 100x, so you can win some big money over there. Again, guys, sign up for Sleeper, use that promo code Noah, and you will get your first deposit matched up to $100. But let's talk through Prizepicks for today. The two props I'm liking. Been on a nice little run these last few days, guys. We gave out 2 props on Friday, hit both of those. Gave out 2 props on Saturday, hit both of those. So on a 4-0 run over the last 2 videos, or last 4 plays, I should say, that we've given out on this YouTube channel. We've hit all 4. So hopefully we can continue that into Monday's slate. And the first prop we're going to talk about, again, we're going to stick in the strikeout category. We're going to be looking at Christian Javier strikeouts, 5.5. And I do like the under here for Christian Javier. So if you look at Christian Javier just as of late, the strikeouts really haven't been there over his last 5 games. He's only gone over this line in 1 out of those 5 games. Now it's against Tampa Bay. He had 9 strikeouts. Against Oakland, really good strikeout matchup. Only got 5 Ks, got 4 Ks against the Yankees, just 3 against Baltimore. And then in his last start against Miami, he had just 2 strikeouts. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, Javier's strikeout rate it's way down this season. He had really good strikeout stuff last season. If you look at Javier last season, 33.3% strikeout rate, 39.7% strikeout rate to right-handed hitters, 27.9% to left-handed hitters. That was last season. This season, his strikeout rate sits at just 21.8%, so it's down over 12%. His strikeout rate against left-handed hitters sits at just 16%. He is still striking out right-handed hitters at a pretty high clip, 29.2%, but against lefties, man, he's had a really tough time striking out lefties, and this matchup is tough against the Red Sox. The Red Sox are a team that don't really strike out against right-handed pitching. If you look at where they rank this season in terms of strikeout rate against righties, just a 21.1% K rate, which is 25th. So that's like 6th lowest in the league. So this Boston team really doesn't strike out. They're going to roll out a lot of lefties. Right now in their projected lineup, they have 4 lefties in their projected lineup, not as many as I thought. But even some of the right-handed batters in this lineup don't really strike out a ton. Like Justin Turner has just a 15% K rate. Pablo Reyes, if he's in the lineup, he has just a 13% K rate. If Javier is going to be able to get strikeouts in this matchup, it's going to come from like Trevor Story, Duvall, Wong. Those are the guys that will really strike out. 34% K rate for Story this season against right-handed pitching, 28% for Duvall, 33% for Wong. But other than those 3 guys, I mean, everyone else in this lineup doesn't really strike out. 14% K rate for Verdugo, 18% for Devers, again 15% for Turner, just 10% for Yoshida, and then Costas is at 23%. But this matchup's tough. It's not the best spot for Javier here. His strikeout rate, again, is way down this year. He hasn't really been able to get strikeouts as of late. And if we do look at DK Sportsbook right now, they have Javier as a minus 130 favorite to go under 5.5 strikeouts. He's minus 130 on DK to go under this line. So odds are also favoring the over here. That just makes me feel even more confident with this play. So that's the first play I do like for today. And then the other play that I like we're going to look at is going to be Graham Ashcraft. 5 strikeouts, and we're also going to be taking the under here as well. So for Ashcraft, kind of similar to Javier, definitely, he has an even lower strikeout rate than Javier this season. If you look at Ashcraft this year in terms of his strikeout rate, I know he's had some games lately where he's gotten a lot of Ks. He had 7 Ks against Miami. He had 8 against Milwaukee. But those are outliers. I mean, if you look at Ashcraft this season, just a 16.4% strikeout rate, 17.7% to lefties, 15.2% to righties, and it's not a surprise because if you look at his strikeout stuff last season, it was pretty much identical. 15.3% strikeout rate last season, 17% to lefties, 13.9% to righties. Now the matchup here against the Angels is definitely better than like Javier's matchup. I mean, the Angels will strike out. If you look at their lineup, their projected lineup, I mean, they do have a good amount of hitters with relatively high K rates. 24% K rate for Ohtani this year against right-handed pitching, 25% for Drury, 27% for Ohapi, 35% for Moniak, but only a 7% K rate for Nolan Schunel. If he's in the lineup, he hasn't really been striking out this year in the small sample that he's been in the bigs. Then you look at guys like the bottom of the lineup, just a 21% K rate for Renfroe, 19% for Rengifo. The middle part of that lineup, there are some Ks available there, but again, Ashcraft is not really a pitcher that has strikeout stuff. He's more of a pitch-to-contact guy. He doesn't really get a lot of swings and misses. Very below average strikeout pitcher. And even with this matchup being favorable for Ashcraft here, I think more times than not he comes away with 5 strikeouts or less. Maybe he gets 5 strikeouts and it's a push. That won't kill us though. As long as Javier goes under, we would still get 1.5x our money. But I think more times than not you're going to get 5 Ks or less from Ashcraft here. If we look at DK Sportsbook right now, his line on DK Sportsbook, it's set at 5.5 with heavy juice on the under, minus 160 on the under 5.5 strikeouts for Ashcraft. So he's heavily favored to go under 5.5. If he gets 5 or less, that's still not worst case scenario. I mean, worst case scenario he gets 5, I guess, and it's a push. Hopefully though that won't happen. Hopefully he'll get 4 or less, and I think more times than not in this start you would get 4 Ks or less from Ashcraft, especially with the type of pitcher that he is, a guy that doesn't really get a ton of strikeouts to begin with. So these are the 2 props I like for today, guys. Just kind of 2 early props I'm liking. Taking a first look at the board right now. As always, I will be sharing some more plays for today over on Patreon. I do give out usually at least 1 Prizepicks entry and 1 sleeper entry on Patreon every day. Usually for Prizepicks, I'll post like a 5-pick flex entry or 6-pick flex entry. The plays I give out on this YouTube video, or in this YouTube video, those plays will be included in that entry that I post on Patreon. And then again, if you guys want my sleeper entry, I usually play at least 1 entry on sleeper every day. I share that over on Patreon as well. You can check that out, link down below in the description if you are interested. But as always, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. Go check out Prizepicks as well. Sign up for Prizepicks. Use that promo code NOAH. When you sign up, you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. Also, check out Sleeper. Again, we are now partnered up with Sleeper. You guys can sign up for Sleeper as well. Use promo code NOAH over there. Get your first deposit matched up to $100. But that's all I got for today, guys. Good luck on this Monday slate. Hopefully, we can keep this 4-0 run going. Hopefully, we can hit both these plays tonight, make it a 6-0 run. But I appreciate you guys watching the video. As always, supporting the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one.